G'day folks, it's Mark Sundin here from Expedition Kayaks in Sydney. As you can see, I'm wearing my old gaff helmet. It's a bit of kit that I tend to put on if I know I'm going to go and do something really stupid. Surfing a sea kayak in the surf or down at the Bundina bar where I know I might get knocked over and hit my head on the bottom of the ocean floor, whacked by a paddle or another boat, or some of the beautiful sea caves up and down the coast, getting in and out of those. You don't really want to be inside one of them and get whacked and find yourself upside down or crashing into the side of a cave wall without something to protect your head, if you think your head is worth protecting. However, this isn't the most comfortable thing to wear on a day paddle. You can't really put a pair of sunnies in here. It's really difficult to get any sort of sun protection on. I see all sorts of extravagant, Legionnaires, homemade Legionnaires, flanges and things coming out the back of them when I see images of people wearing them for a long day's paddle, which some people do. There are a lot of paddling groups around the country who wear them more often than not. And I've always figured, boy, that's a big impost for a day's paddling on the very, very, very slim chance that you might get a whack on the melon. So we were very excited when Vaikobi announced a couple of months ago that these were in the pipeline. These are impact resistance hats. They're called bump hats. This one is the bucket hat. Just pop that down there. It has this protection system on the inside, which is very much like a lightweight bike helmet, I suppose. It's not a helmet. It's not considered to be a helmet by any stretch. So you wouldn't wear it if you were going to go, rafting down the Franklin or bashing through some whitewater. However, if the biggest concern you have on a paddle is that you might get a whack on the head from somebody's paddle when you were rescuing them, or maybe get jammed in between a couple of boats and get a thump when you're the person being rescued in the water, then this little baby is a ripper. They're really comfy to wear. They've got this adjustable strap here with a nice soft neoprene chin piece to keep it on and keep it feeling good. And in my opinion, enough protection to save you from a minor whack. Bearing in mind, I've been doing this for a very long time, and surfing back in the old days in a surf kayak or in a short British style skeg sea kayak, I used to get whacked and not even realise. I wouldn't figure it out until I had a look at the bottom of my gaff helmet and saw how many scrapes and marks and bangs there were on it. But in my daily paddling, I can't remember the last time I got a whack. It doesn't mean to say it can't happen, but I think sacrificing your daily comfort to something as cumbersome as a full-blown white water helmet, which is exactly what it is, to me always seemed a little bit of a compromise that I wasn't prepared to do. So we're stoked. This is a comfortable, high visibility hat. Comes in a couple of sizes. They're $120. And there's also, for the minimalists, a cap. It comes with either a cord like this or a chin strap, such as the one that you saw on the bucket hat. Has the same sort of impact protection. I got a big Polynesian head, so you're not really going to hurt me if you hit me on the head. But anyway, there you go. And again, really comfy, a little bit of sun protection. A nice compromise. I just want to reinforce that they are not a helmet. Okay, they don't pretend to be. They're very deliberately called an impact resistance hat. And you make your own choice about whether you think you need a bigger or a higher level of protection, but we'll be wearing them. We'll be out doing what we do wearing these things if we think there's a chance we're going to get a whack on the head. You can see the full range on our website. There's 4 colours in the bucket hat, 3 colours in this cap here. They're both $120. 2 sizes, size small, medium, size extra large, and we reckon they are an excellent product. They're going to make a lot of people's lives a lot more comfy out on the ocean. Get in touch if you'd like to know any more information. Otherwise, there'll be a link in the YouTube link to this video telling you exactly where you can buy them from our online store. Thanks for watching. Keep your melons safe. Good on you all. See you later.